Hello YouTubers, and I thought I'd do a little video today. I don't do many videos, I should do more, but I had a very interesting box opening today which I had completely forgotten about. So Robert Dick is here to talk about that great box opening which is in my hand. I had a package. I come home from work. I've had a miserable time in work recently. Not really much to look forward to. I bought into the things. I started making myself a little pipe purse, which I'll probably show you in a later date. Inspired by the legendary Saxon, by the way. Anyway, come home from work. Quite a disappointing week. Just, average, run of the mill, don't really go anywhere, doesn't really do anything. And there was a box package left in my next door neighbour being a chip shop. A little message from Hurley saying, package in the chip shop. I just didn't know what the hell it was. I thought, no, it's got to be for the missus. So anyway, the missus went over, because she often buys stuff off the internet, whatever, clothes, whatever. And it was a longish box with my name on it. Wow. And I couldn't remember what it was. I couldn't think what it was. What have I ordered? And I opened it up, and a card popped out with Dawn Mist. Bear with me a minute. Oh, there you are. If it's down long enough, the missus just moves it. A little thing just popped out with Dawn Mist, which made me quite excited, because then I knew it was my clay pipe, made by Heather, handmade. It's made in the 1650 style. I think it's the 1650 style in England. Very small bowl, either due to the rarity of tobacco or the expense of tobacco at the time. So it's quite small, but it actually holds more than what perhaps you would think. I tampered it, put it in quite stiff. I tested the drawer and I pushed it in as tightly as I could, and I got as much tobacco as I possibly could into the bowl to give it a try. I've had a couple of little puffs on it, so I thought I'd do the privilege of lighting up here now for you today. So let's have a little look. Got a coffee. So you see, it's quite a nice length. It's a good length on it, and if you're going to compare it to a Peterson Church Warden. So you've got the Peterson Church Warden there. Obviously you can see the bowl difference. Yeah. Okay. So you can see it is quite long. Borders on Church Warden. So yeah, I packed this more tightly than I would a Briar, mainly because it was a small bowl, so I just wanted to make it as much of a smoke as possible. I was hoping to get like 30 minutes or so out of it. First thing I noticed, the bowl gets very hot, so always be ready. Don't smoke it. I always like smoking like this. Right? Gotta remember to smoke like a cigarette. You'll also notice that, I don't know if you can see that, the Dawn Mist insignia. Now apparently, I think it's true, the clay supposed to give you more flavour, natural flavour. Apparently it doesn't seem to hold, the clay doesn't seem to hold as much flavour. So what I really wanted this for, as well as to look pretty cool, is also to sort of test new tobaccos out that I was going to get, just to get that base of flavour of it. Whereas like Briar, you kind of want flavours to, you want a little bit of ghosting, you want to sort of mix those Virginias together, you want things to be enhanced, I think, with Briars. This I thought would give me a much more natural ground zero on which you can base any flavours on. It is still hot, so as I spent more time smoking, less time yakking would be a good idea. Yeah, good, I can see. Oh, by the way, I'm smoking on Gowrie, Black Trace. Cracking little smoke. Especially for church wardens. I don't especially it's good in anything, but it gives you quite a nice sweet smoke. Nice. Yeah, so I'm not even using my usual device. I'm using the Lenovo Yoga. So I don't know what the picture quality is like. I normally use an SLR camera on the video function to do these, so I don't even know what the sound's going to be like, but I didn't think it really mattered. Who cares? Come on, we're pipe smokers. Don't give monkeys. It's about smoking. It's about brother and sisterhood. It's about fun. Yeah? So that's what I'm doing. Short video, have some fun, smoke a pipe. Because let's face it, nobody outside of YouTube really understands us. Yeah? That's how. Bollocks. Too much time fucking talking. There we go. Now what I've noticed is tamping. What I've just noticed is that tamping is a little bit of a challenge. So perhaps that's something I'm going to have to master. Maybe I don't need to tamp it. Maybe there's a technique which is lost on me at the moment. This is a great tobacco. I get a lot of sweetness from it. I like a lot of, normally a smoker tobacco which is quite spicy. I like a lot of Balkan flakes, which are also quite sweet, but I do like the sweet ones and the spicy ones. But Balkan, it's very different to Balkan. It's a much more heady sweetness. It's more plummy sweetness. All pure, all beautiful, also nothing unnatural. And I think, yes, you can. Yeah, I can. It tastes differently. Slightly differently. There's something. It's like I can sense more of the background of flavours. It's the background comes a little bit more to the front. The main flavours are still there in the same level, but somehow the background flavours seem to come out that little more. Do you know, like if you're listening to your hi-fi system, you've got a good quality hi-fi system, you know you've got a good quality hi-fi system, because you can hear maybe a little cymbal in the background which you didn't hear before. Maybe you're in your Audi and you're using the Bang Olufsen system or something, and you think, wow, I never heard that before, I never heard that scrape of a plectrum on the bass guitar. This is kind of like that. it's kind of like, you can still hear the main things. You can still hear Jim Morrison, and you can still hear Ray Manzarek, but there was these little claps and little something in the background which you never heard before, which just adds that little bit more interest. That's how it is. It's probably gone out again now because I spent too much time bloody talking again. Yeah. But anyway, that's enough of that. I've had enough of talking now. I want to get back to finish now. I want to finish my first bowl. I really should time how long it takes. I would say if I had a full bowl, filled that bowl up, wasn't yakking, I'd say you'd probably get a good 25-minute smoke out of it, which is pretty good. I'd be uncomfortable carrying it around with my mind. It's clay. It's quite long and quite easy to break, I would imagine. So it's going to be something that's going to spend most of its time in the home. But bloody great, got there. They're so cheap. I think this one cost me £18, I think it was, £16, £18 on the website. No, it might be less than that, maybe £12. Wait a minute, let me tell you exactly. Let me have a look. So, look at my emails. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold as well, so I haven't been smoking much pipe tobacco recently, which is a bloody nightmare. Alright, so let's have a look. Yeah, the actual individual price is £12 and 95p. So what will that work out at? $20? Maybe $19 to you guys in the stateside. I know the public piper has bought from Dormist. He bought the bigger ball pipes, which I can't blame him, to be honest. I might go down there, but I think for me, what I wanted, this is enough. A nice little taster, a little pinch of tobacco. There are smaller bowls than that. They literally are just a pinch of tobacco, apparently. That's, yeah, it's mid-range, nice little pipe. They do charge with modern signs, but get in there quick, because as quick as she's making them, they're selling out. So bear that in mind. Thank you, and Rob Wartic will see you again sometime.